Well, India's favorite festival, the Dhanteras and Diwali, are just around the corner. And of course, who would not like to complete their aspirations of buying jewelry, of course, buying cars? India has been on the verge and of seeing a breakout when it comes to really buying cars, especially the SUVs. And today, I am at one of the largest dealership of Tata Motors, the Treo Tata, at Safdarjung Enclave in New Delhi. And with me are the cars that are most in demand. Probably the Punch CNG, of course, due to the cheaper rates of CNG, and of course the Nexon, the newly launched Nexon, in fact, which we also showed you the detailed review of. But remember, Dhanteras and Diwali are two festivals whereby a lot of walk-ins happen. A lot of consumers really want to get their new cars to start afresh for Diwali and begin their aspirational journey. So I'm going to, in fact, speak to the manager and who owns Treo Tata, one of the largest franchises, owns 4 showrooms for Tata Motors and the largest electric vehicle dealerships as well. Thank you, Ajay, for joining us.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
How's it going for Diwali? I'm sure it's a busy time for you. Give us some light on how the demand has been, how the walk-ins have been.
It's excellent this Diwali, and the best part is this year the festival in Delhi North has been divided into 2 months, so we are taking better advantage. Our overall sales last month was also very good. This month it seems much higher. So in Tata Motors we will grow by year on year, if you see, around 30-35%. My sale over last month to this month is again will grow by 200 cars, around 30%. We are planning for 200 deliveries tomorrow. So Tata has been a great time. So Tata has a theme of new forever. So now most of the cars in my showroom are new. So we have a new Harrier, new Safari, new Nexon Electric, new Tiago Tigor with twin cylinder. So there's a lot of excitement in the business. We are very happy, and we wish everybody very, very happy Diwali and a prosperous Diwali.
Sure, Ajay. Also, what are the usual queries that the consumers have? Is it the waiting time? Is it the price? Is it the fuel efficiency? What are the common questions that usually get asked, and then makes that people decide, okay, we can go ahead with the car?
See, today's consumer is more informed than even us.
Okay.
There is a lot of information available on internet, but with Tata, we have seen consumer asking nowadays a lot of questions about safety. So most of our cars are 5-star rated. Then they ask about infotainment system features like ADAS, the music system, the ventilated seat, the sunroof. These are features customer get excited about.
Okay.
Mileage is another thing, and customer has become very value cautious. Tata cars, if you see, are more value. They're not cheap, but it has at the same price we offer more value to our customer. So that's why we are growing as a brand.
Also, Ajay, tell us what cars are in demand. Which are the highest waiting time? Is it the Safari, the Harrier, the Nexon, Ultros? Give us that list.
As I told you, Tata New Forever theme is still alive,
Okay.
and most of our cars are in waiting.
Okay.
But the highest selling model again remains our flagship Nexon.
Okay, this is the Nexon, guys, by the
Nexon.
way, which has been the highest flagship bearer till now, of course.
2017 we launched this car, and till now this contributes to almost 50% of my volumes in South Delhi.
Okay.
So highest selling, I sell almost 250 cars, same model, every month.
Oh, wow.
So
Okay.
Nexon, Punch, Harrier Safari, Tiago Tigor, and this comes in electric and petrol, diesel, 3 options.
Okay, also one more thing, when you see the Punch ICNG,
Yes.
what Tata Motors has really done is hidden the cylinder beneath the boot.
Yes.
So you have that boot space, but yes, you can still save money. So are customers excited to see that?
Oh, super excited. This is a new technology, first time in the industry. This is a twin cylinder technology. Historically, what happens is when a customer buys a CNG car, he has to compromise on the boot space. But with a twin cylinder, we have tried to save the boot space for a customer. So it's not that when a customer buys a CNG model, he has to compromise. And with the other brands also in competition, normally CNG models are not available in every variant. But luckily with Tata, we are offering CNG variants in almost every model. So we are not saying that if you are a CNG customer, you are a substandard customer. CNG customer has all options to choose. Even our top model comes in the CNG.
Also, Ajay, talking about Nexon, the Safari and the Harrier are 2 cars which will really dominate the SUV segment for Tata Motors. How's the demand been there?
New Harrier and Safari has been launched.
Yeah.
We have a huge pipeline of bookings.
Okay.
The supply is the issue. You must show your viewers the look of the new Safari, Harrier and the Safari. They look amazing. And I think again in that SUV segment, we will dominate the market.
Right.
I believe, I don't know the exact all India numbers,
Sure.
but in South Delhi, Harrier
Let's
Safari.
have a walk, yeah.
South Delhi, Harrier Safari is one of the leading models that we have.
Okay. Also, if I can call Sonali here. Sonali, if you could join us. In fact, one of the we are lucky enough to find a person who's actually taking a delivery of her vehicle. Sonali, thank you so much for joining us. Congratulations for your new car. Which car are you buying, and what made you buy the decision?
Actually, I'm buying Tata Punch automatic.
Okay.
And it's a small compact car, quite economical, and it has got good space. Like I have a family of 4 people, so and a dog.
Okay.
So it's quite spacious for that. You can sit in the middle, and above that, I think it's quite good in safety and also yeah, Tata was our family's preference actually.
Sonali, you must have visited other cars also. You must have seen, consumers, Indians
Yeah,
always want a
I
variety.
did.
What made you choose Tata? What was in your mind that really locked in this car? Okay, the features, safety, price, mileage. What was in your mind?
Actually, so I had a budget in my mind. I went to Hyundai and other showrooms, but the space was quite less. It was quite compact, but I had got sufficient space, and above that, it was quite economical. It was safety-wise. We did some research. It was on the top of in place of safety. So yeah, it was quite. It was something we really wanted, and it came in our budget. So yeah, it was that instant decision.
So ahead of Diwali, what are the plans for taking the car out of Delhi? Hill
Yeah.
stations or south, south? What is the?
I am planning to go to Dehradun after this Diwali. My cousin lived there, so we are planning to go do a quick trip, celebrate Bhai Dooj and all together. Yeah.
Okay, well, congratulations, Sonali. Wishing you all the best. Well, that was Sonali who, happy as always, speaking about how she wants to go to Dehradun after her visit, after, of course, taking the delivery of her car. And Ajay, surprisingly, she got the delivery on time. How much time did she take to get the car?
I think a month's time, 4 weeks.
A month's time. So really 4 months, about a month's time is what an average waiting period. But yes, a successful Diwali for the dealers here. Also, Ajay, last question to you. There's been a concern that, there has been a rising inventory with the dealers. Maruti, Tata, Hyundai are both dispatching cars very heavily to the dealerships. Is rising inventory a trouble right now?
See, it was 3 months back, but last month has been good for us, and Tata has taken action very fast. They're very swift to take a call on the wholesale pressure. So I think by end of Diwali we'll be very much comfortable in terms of inventory.
Sure.
And luckily we have October, November, and December. December is also a peak month for us. So 3 good months in terms of retail, and even if we do average wholesale, I think exit December we should be fine. Let's hope for the best.
Let's hope for the best. Well, absolutely, with God's blessing, of course, right now with Ajay, who's actually talking about how the footfalls have been and how really the demand for cars is touching skyrocketing, and really the dealers are not really worried on the ground when it comes to managing when it comes to managing the inventory, because December is also due, and post after Diwali as well. Correct me if I'm wrong, Ajay. Post Diwali as well, people will start buying cars again.
Oh yes, we have marriage season coming after Diwali.
The peak marriage season is also coming up.
This year, the marriage season normally starts in December.
Okay.
But immediately, I think 20th, the marriage season starts. So we have marriage season, and then December as such is a bumper month. So we don't see a break.
So no break clearly. Hard days coming up, extremely hard days coming up for Tata Motors, Treo at employees. And well, that's a wrap from the ground at Treo in Subject Enclave. We really hope the inventory levels don't trouble the dealers, and of course they keep working hard and giving out the aspirational cars for the viewers, for the drivers, and for the riders as well. Reporting from the National Capital for Business Today TV with camera person Kirpal Singh, Chetan, Bhutani.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.